So just making yourself comfortable. You can be either seated or lying down. Bringing your awareness to your senses. Ears tuning into the sound of my voice. Sound of your breath. Maybe you hear some electronic sounds in the background, refrigerator or computer. Ears just noticing what you notice. Mouth tuning into the taste of the mucous membranes. Perhaps you have a taste memory from something you consumed earlier today. Perhaps you can bring in a taste memory of something pleasurable. A piece of chocolate or a strawberry, something that tastes delightful to you. Awareness to the nose. Feeling the sensation of breath as it moves through the right nostril first. And then through the left nostril. Through both nostrils simultaneously. Noticing anything that you might smell. Fragrance from clothing or perfume or incense or essential oils. The smell of the body. Just noticing. Attention to the eyes, noticing the sensation of darkness or lightness behind the eyes, eyelids. Maybe you notice shapes from something you had your eyes witnessing before you closed them. Maybe there are little squiggly lines or different things in your awareness or vision. Just noticing what you notice. Your skin and the sense of touch, first noticing the surface that you're resting upon, the chair or the bed or couch or whatever surface is beneath you, noticing it rising up in support of you. Allowing your body to fully give itself into the support. Melting a little more deeply. And then noticing now and any other time that you're practicing iRest Yoga Nidra, if you have any preference for any sensation that's coming to any one of your senses. For example, the phone rings and you have a preference for it not to happen. Or a dog barks and you're feeling disturbed or not. Noticing both your preferences and the thing that's not part of your meditation as if they were clouds passing by in the sky overhead. They don't disturb you. If anything, they draw you deeper and deeper still. Next, bringing your attention to your intention for today's practice. Being this your first time with iRest Yoga Nidra, perhaps it's just to experience. And maybe later you might create some intention that you're going to allow your body body to deeply relax. They say that 1 hour of Yoga Nidra is like 3 hours of deep, deep sleep for the body. So maybe you come to your practice just to allow your body deep rest and to help you with your sleep deficit. Whatever your intention is in any given day, just bringing it to your awareness and recognizing how it dovetails into your deepest heartfelt desire for yourself in this life, which we'll explore in a few minutes. And setting your intention for today aside for a time, and coming next to a cultivation of your own inner resource. Your inner resource is the feeling sense or the body felt sense, or what you experience inside your body when you feel completely relaxed, completely at ease, completely at rest, completely at peace, completely safe. The sensation of knowing that you have nowhere to go, you have nothing to do. There's no judgment. This is just your time for you. Some people can help to cultivate their inner resource by imagining their happy place. And if yours is right here in this room, then this could be it. Or maybe you like a place in nature, like being at the beach, and you're noticing everything that you notice with all of your senses. Like you're feeling the salt air caressing your skin. You're tasting it in your mouth. You're hearing the waves as they crash up on the shore. You're seeing the foam of the ocean as each wave churns underneath. You're hearing the rustling of the trees. Maybe there's some kids playing on the beach and you're hearing the bouncing of a ball. Just everything that you notice, pulling it into your awareness and helping yourself to feel that sense of being in that place where you're completely relaxed, completely at ease, completely at peace. And the feeling sense in your body starts to bubble up. The experience of what feeling 100% safe, maybe even for the first time in your life, feels like. What do you feel in your chest? What do you feel in your shoulders? Just speaking into your mind's eye if you're noticing some adjectives, just silently to yourself. Your own personal inner resource. And then starting to recognize your inner resource as a feeling sense in your body that you can return to in your meditation and in your daily life, in your practice of Yoga Nidra, or as you're cultivating a space in your body for the parasympathetic nervous system to engage so that you can ready yourself for sleep each night. Your own personal inner resource. And now setting your inner resource aside and moving next into a cultivation of your own deepest heartfelt desire for yourself in this life. perhaps your own deepest heartfelt desire for yourself in this life is to conceive a very healthy baby with all of its fingers and toes in perfect health, to go to a full-term pregnancy, to come into a delivery with ease and grace and peace, to deliver a very healthy baby, and to be the best mother that you can be. And you can hold that as your deepest heartfelt desire, or it may expand or contract or cultivate. It may turn into a nutshell that includes other things, or it may stay just that. But just over time, cultivating and exploring what it is that is your deepest heartfelt desire for yourself for your entire life. What is it that you really long for more than anything else in this life? And then with each practice, I'd like you to imagine and affirm that it's true now. I am the best mother that I can possibly dream of being to a happy, healthy infant that will grow into a happy, healthy child who will understand emotions and who will grow into a happy, healthy adult who knows his or her boundaries and can form interdependent relationships with other human beings. I am that mother. And now taking a walk into the Anandamaya Kosha, imagine yourself moving from the physical body through the breath body, through the body of the feelings and emotions, through the body of the intellect, and all the way out to your capacity for bliss for no reason at all. You can imagine perhaps an inner smile emanating in the heart and lungs, like your heart is smiling, every alveoli in your lungs is smiling. Perhaps you can imagine as the smiles on the alveoli touch each one of the blood cells, the red blood cells travel out through your arteries and your capillaries, all the way out to all of your extremities, up to your head and neck and face. And a gentle smile comes across your lips as the Anandamaya Kosha awakens in your body, and you recognize your capacity for bliss for no reason at all. And then as you're in this experience of bliss for no reason at all, taking a moment to step outside the body into the part of you that's aware of the body, the witness state. In the witness state, it's a part of you that is aware of all these changing sensations. And a step even further out into the place of witnessing. This is the place where every part of you and me and your husband and every other being on this planet is joined in one like by a thread. We are all part of one, and yet we are many, like droplets in the ocean. The ocean of consciousness, and each individual person as a droplet or an individual soul, and the universal soul. It's in the space of witnessing where you have all of the answers to any question that ever presented itself to you in life. Where you know your own soul's path, and you know the direction to step, and you recognize that if you step in a direction that feels challenging, you've moved in the direction of growth. And if you step in a direction that feels like flow, that you've moved in the direction of flow. That you cannot make a wrong decision or a wrong move, that both are equally powerful and important. And while you're in this space of witnessing, just having a look inside the uterus, having a look at the egg cell and sperm cell that was implanted, or the multiple egg and sperm cells that were implanted, and see if there's anything that they need from you. See if there's anything that you can do for them in this world to help give them the best chance of success, for successful not only implantation, but division and growth. What is the best chance of success that they have to implant, to grow, to divide, and to become the powerful human being that you are to bear? Taking as much time as you want to do this exploration. And then when you're ready, diving back into the witness state. And from there, jump boarding off and diving back into your koshas. Living Anamaya kosha of the intellect, where the thoughts exist in duality, the pendulum of duality. Back through the Manomaya kosha, where the emotions and feelings also exist in duality, the pendulum swing of duality and the balance in the center. Back into the emotional body, where the life force energy is anywhere from depressed and suicidal through balance and all the way up to so much increased energy that it can be manic. And then coming back into the physical body, tending to the physical body. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, doubling your relaxation and going even deeper. Doing that with your physical body, with any breath you choose, any time during your meditation. You can take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and doubling your relaxation again. going deeper and deeper still. And from this deep state, going back to your deepest heartfelt desire for yourself in this life, the cultivation may take you days or weeks or months. But bringing it into a nutshell, a few words that really holds the essence for that which you truly desire more than anything else in this life. Shifting from this into your inner resource. Your own personal inner resource, or your body felt sense of safety, peace, and ease. Where you have nowhere to go and nothing to do. You're deeply relaxed and your parasympathetic nervous system's engaged. The ventral vagal nerve is very active, and all of the healing capacity that your body has can begin. And now moving into your intention that you set for this practice. Perhaps you might set an intention for your next practice. Perhaps you might set an intention for the number of practices that you intend to do each day or each week or each month, so that you can keep this practice of parasympathetic nervous system engagement and homeostasis for your body. And that will conclude our practice for today. Just taking this sensation forward with you into your sleep or into your waking state of the day.